See, with that. Let's see how we're going. Yep, I think that looks good. Evening all, give us a thumbs up under the video if it's working, or type something in the comments down here, wherever they are. Is the sound coming through all right? Because it was just coming out of my speakers instead of going down the YouTube, I think. So I think there was something going wrong there, but hopefully I've plugged the right things in the right holes. And it's now working. Evening Pete, Stella. Evening Gary. Greetings from Balik, Turkey. Oh, very nice too. Somebody in Turkey. We had somebody else in... where were they tonight? Greg's in... he just texted me. Somewhere. Lanzarote, I think. It's all very international, isn't it? Very good. Marvellous. Right, let's just let a few people to catch up. Yeah, looks like a few people are logging on. Marvellous. Okay then, looks like we've got very low resolution again for some reason. Anyway, not to worry. So I've got some yet more new machines to show you in a minute. I've just taken some quick snaps of. Some really rare stuff. Where's my notes? Yeah. Including a horse racing machine with 30, that's 30 coin slots on it. You won't have seen one of those before, I doubt. I've never seen one before. Yeah, some other nice bits and bobs. So there we are. Evening Paul. Evening everyone from Clacton. Excellent. So yeah, so we did the quick old clear out bargaining sale today. Well done if you bought cheap stuff. Very, very exciting, but cheap. Georgian corner covers, look for a £5. What can you say? Chairs for £1. Victorian Chester drawers, 28 quid. Nobody wants antiques. A Georgian bow front Chester drawers, look £5. Excellent. Loads of things for £1. Loads of pictures for 2 or 3 quid each. Blah blah blah. Yeah, it was all just stuff that had to go. There'll be some more pound sales coming up over the next few months, so keep your eye open for those. More cheap stock. And yeah, good luck to those who bought it, and hope you make a few quid on it. If you do your eBays or whatever you can be bothered to do. I can't be bothered to do them, so there we are. Evening David, Peter. Goodo. Right, so let me find the pictures of the new stuff that's in. Let's just set this to play for a minute. It'll roll through the ones. Oops, I would have pressed the right button anyway. That have been up for a while, and then obviously we'll get to the new ones. They go on the end of the queue of photographs, as it were. So if you've got any questions on any of these in the meantime, fire away. So entries for the 27th of November auction are now closed. I think we've got about 70, somewhere between 70 and 80 machines. I've kind of lost count, to be honest. But a lot of stuff, a lot of really nice stuff as well. Yeah, keep an eye on the website over the next few days. I've got a really busy week again, just things getting in the way. Tomorrow I've got things to do, car and reserves, blah blah blah. Tuesday I'm around all day catching on photographs, and hopefully some people will be collecting from today's auction. Wednesday got to prep some legal paperworky stuff for meeting with the coroners on Thursday. Which is all good fun, isn't it? Not. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, finishing off the catalogue is the plan. So very hectic, busy week for me. Lots and lots to do. Getting all this stuff properly photographed and listed and one thing and another. But yeah, it's looking like being a really good sale. Best one of the year. Just in terms of numbers of stuff, and really the kind of the quality of the stuff, and for having unusual machines as well, as you see as they're running through. Nice Jennings Duchess there, haven't had one of those for a while. Twin mint in the front, lovely machine. Quite small for a Bandit, those. A nice Pace Comet, always a good looking piece of kit. So yeah, roll us up, of course, proper one with the extra diamond jackpot on the front. There's a Watling Treasure as well. I think that's already gone past. Columbia's. And then this other Gretchen, the much rarer one, this one. Lots of good stuff, all in good nick, these. Lighthouse pin table, very rare one. It's sort of nearly restored. The chap bought it from us a few years ago and got sort of 90% restored, just needs finishing off. So that's a good project for somebody to finish off. Don't see these too often, the little market value machine. Sparks. Popular little things. With the beer glass reels. Got to have a Sega or two, of course. What would it be without a Sega or two? This one's quite a tidy one, quite a good chrome on it. And what was the other one? I think there was 3, weren't there? Yeah, another one. Again, pretty reasonable chrome on that one. A little hot nuts machine. Should be all there. Need some. Got decals on it and everything. Walton's Allwyn, one of the nice deco ones in the metal cabinet wooden front, those. Another good pinball, top score with an animated back box. The ball's far end of the back box. That's quite good fun. Talking of fun, there's a Brenner Fun, ball past the arrow machine. Get a Grip, this one that came out of the lot we sold a few months ago. Back again working. Right, some Wonder stuff. These are new ones added on. When did these come in? Thursday, Friday. So if you didn't, the Friday night's YouTube thing just went horribly wrong. The connection was so bad. It seems to be a bit of a thing of a Friday night for some reason. I don't know why. If loads of people are on Netflix or something on a Friday night, who knows? Using all the bandwidth. But anyway, so we've got Wonder's Quick Return. We've actually got 2 of these. As you'll see, there's the other one. Both pretty similar. Yeah, it's a machine we haven't sold for a good few years, and then 2 come in at once. So there we are. If you like your giant Wonders, there's your chance, or 2 chances, I should say. We've got a double win. Double your win. That's the Chefras one. And a Fireworks. Stevenson Love at Fireworks. Great wall machines, these. Sort of, Allwyn with a bit of electromechanical feature with the light up scores in them. Yeah, sort of an X sight condition, pretty good nick. Nice things, those. And all Wonders again, Wonders win and place, and again we've got 2 of them, bizarrely. Just how things go. Again, both pretty much for muchness. I think they've got the original locks in them. Can't remember if they've got keys or not, but they've got the locks in them. This stuff's just all in a pile as it came in the other day, so time to properly look at them yet. But of course, they'll all get properly catalogued in the next few days. So 2 of those. And then a Wonders Bucket and Ball. Very nice condition, sort of pretty much as new, really. Very, very rare machine again for Wonders in the later case. Electric payout. One of the very last ones they made. Another one of the Fairground themed games. So this one, you fire the ball round and it hits the little rubber stoppers. Well, the idea is to hit the rubber stoppers, and it bounces from the rubber stoppers then into the win buckets, as it were, on the playfield. They're a bit different, rare thing. Quite difficult to win on, apparently. It's quite a challenging game to play. So, yeah, somebody will like that, hopefully. I've got a little nostalgic shoot or beat the goalie. That's on penny. Good to operate. They take good money operating these. I used to have, when we operated, we had 3 or 4 of these, I think, on site. Yeah, good little things, really. We've got a Brian's 3-ball machine, 3 balls, 7 win. Yep, all up and running. Last one of these had a bit of a garish paint job on it, didn't it? Somebody gone a bit over, gone a bit to town on the paint job. This one's a bit more original. Working model. This is rather fabulous. Pete Barson creation. Way better than the real thing. A solid mahogany cabinet. All cast metal bits. The cams are never going to wear out in a month of Sundays. I think the cams are probably better made than the cams in your car engine. So a big Barvelox geared motor in it. Run forever. Loads of movement in it as well. I'll video the actual model playing. That's a bit of a photo of it. But yeah, there's lots of movement. There's sarcophagus at the back open up. The mummies or whatever come off the shelves at the side. Skeletons come up through the floor. Skeletons come from around the back. Treasure chest opens in the middle. What else happens? Can't remember. You'll see it anyway when it's running, obviously. A lot of movement in it. Yeah, nice thing. Oh yeah, onto some bits then that arrived yesterday. Did these bits come? Where's my little notes on these ones? There's some quite unusual things here. So we've got this little Hershey's machine. Where's my notes on that one? Yeah, Atlas Master. This one runs, very clever mechanism. It runs on 1 cent or 5 cent. If you put a 1 cent coin in, you can turn the handle around once and get one gumball out of it. Stick a 5 cent in and you can turn it around 5 times in the same slot. Very clever. And obviously get 5 for your 5 cents. So yeah, nice thing. All restored, perfect working, original glass and decals and chrome. Yeah, haven't seen that particular model before, so if you like your vendors, that's quite an interesting one. Then we've got a gem. I'm going to tell you about this one. 1936 working gum bender, anti-cheat. That's a split cash box version of this one. Very interesting. There's 2 cash boxes on it. So out of every 4 coins that go into the machine, 3 go into the side cash box, which the site would have the key for. And then the 4th coin goes into another cash box inside the machine that the operator would have the key for. So yeah, it's got the original locks and original key. Original reel strip, the ward card. Yep, totally restored. Perfectly working. So yep, that's quite a nice little thing. Little bandit / trade slim. I've got a Mills target practice. Very good one, this one. Unmolested, untouched. And the bit on the side, which is almost always broken, where the little coin goes in, is not broken on this one, which is as rare as hen teeth. If you've got one of these, they're pretty rare as they are. But if you've got one, more than likely the little coin entry bit on the side is broken. This one isn't, and never has been. So yeah, original cash box, original lock and key. The cash box has all got compartments in it, really complicated cash box in it. So fabulous thing. So yep, another really nice piece. If you've got one, this was probably almost certainly better than one you've got. So it's always a good upgrade. This thing is, I've never seen this before. It's rare, even in America apparently. The Turf Flash Gretchen, made by Gretchen, 1935. All original, unrestored. Working. Very clean mechanism in it. So it says it plays with multi-coins, returns a coin after each play. So effectively you play for free. So you put a coin in, press the handle down and the reels spin, but then the coin comes out of a little slot at the back, so you can play it again. So you can play forever free because you get your coin back. But there's 30 slots on the front above all the horses. And you can play for win, place or show on each of the horses. So you can bet as many as you like, and your bets line up in the big window on the front of the machine. So place your bets wherever you want. Stick another coin in the slot, pull the handle down, and obviously the operator would pay the winnings off like a normal trade stimulator across the bar or whatever. Obviously, you're losing coins go into the cash box, but the coin you actually cycle the machine with, you get back again. So obviously, some to get around the gambling laws, I guess. Yeah. So original back doors, no lock on this one, but original reel strips. Super, super rare thing. If you like your horse racing machine, you need your trade stims. I doubt very much. I've never even seen this one before. Never mind know of another one in the country. As far as I know, it's the only one in the country. A lovely rare thing. We've got a little Atlas Bantam. Really nice condition, this one. Yeah. 5 cent original decals on it and everything. Very clean. Original lock and key again. That's a sweet little vendor for those of you who like your vending machines. A Whirlwind. This is 1933 electric one. Rare machine. It's not complete, unfortunately. It's got some of the internal bits. The coin mechs are there, the real discs are there, and some of the gumball mechanisms are there. There's no cracks or damage to the main case casting. It's a lovely Art Deco case, but there are some bits missing, so either try and track down the bits from the States, or perhaps if you've got another one to as a restoration project. Best if you've got one to copy from, then you can make the parts that are missing, probably. But what a fab looking little thing. So one of those. A little Hazard trade stim. This one is 1930s by National Coin Machine Exchange of Ohio. All original, working on cent. Original dice. Yeah. Give it a new bit of glass. There's a crack in the top glass. But other than that, dinky little thing. It's double stamp vendor. It's another American one, made by Advance, 1930s. What can I say about this one here? I've got some notes. The vendors give me some good notes on these. New decals for the coin mechs. In the cash boxes have new locks and keys. Back doors have original locks and keys. Vends stamps in reusable folders, and there's 40 folders included. Oh, that's interesting. Good chrome. They're quite a dinky little thing. Only, you can't really see on it again, but yay much by about yay much, something like that. A little jukebox. Not sure which one this is. 5 cent 1920s one, probably like a might prompt me Cape Heart. I'll have to look it up. I'm not sure which one this is from, but that type of thing, some very early jukeboxes. So yeah, it's not really a selector as such, because you can't select anything, but it played them. Coin box with its coin mech on it. Original cash box inside and original lock and key again. And they've got a few nice. I thought I'd include these as little toy machines. Jackpot game, little tin plate thing. Again, very, very good condition for its age. So that's quite sweet. The little cash register one. The Uncle Sam Bank. Again, a particularly good condition one. Original paint and decals and everything on it. This one's lovely. I haven't seen this one before. Potluck. Looks unused. Tin plate in its original box with its original instructions, and there's a box of tiny little card like chips, like gambling chips, I suppose to be, obviously. Potluck by Kalon. So that's quite a sweet little thing for those of you who like your toy machines. Oh, there we are, back to the start again. I'll let these roll round. So there we are, so more nice goodies in. Plus on top of that today, there's some more advertising bits coming in, a carved like cigar store figure, a stocking leg shop display thing, a big plastic ferry boat light up thing, probably early 70s maybe, something like that I should think. What else was there? A lovely little cash register, the smallest national cash register, the one that's only about 8 inches wide or 10 inches wide, whatever it is, the sweet shop ones we call them. That's very sweet. And what else arrived today? Oh, should be making notes. I've had a busy day, one thing and another. Sure there's something else came. Dum 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 dum. Oh, a couple of little figures, small toys. Yeah, some good stuff. So there we are. This is all for 27th. Entries are now closed. As you can see, I've got a huge backlog of stuff. There's some other good spares have come in as well. There's pusher shooter gun, a gun surround thing. There's an Allwyn cabinet. Small coins. There's some old penny size chute somebody made up, like coin chute to go inside a machine. Could be very useful for you. What else was there? Trying to visualize the big heaps of stuff there are everywhere, but you'll see soon enough. There we are. Any comments, questions? Anybody need to know anything? Fire away. As I say, collecting this week, if you bought anything today, the details on the bottom of your invoices anyway, which you should have, but essentially Tuesday, sort of Tuesday lunchtime-ish, Friday late afternoon-ish, because all that stuff's stored in the containers, and then Saturday morning is when I'm intending to be there, but the details are on your invoices and the email that went out with them. So that sorts that lot out. Viewing any of this stuff for the 27th of November is not really practical this week, just simply because everything's piled on top of each other. And I'm super busy. As I say, I've got some other things I've got to sort out, legal stuff with inquest and whatnot. So chock-a-block busy. I'm going to be working a lot of late nights. But hopefully next week, everything should be getting organised, getting photographed up on the website. So then probably toward the end of next week, if you want to come and view stuff, you've been more welcome as usual. You might actually be able to get to it then. I'll get the pinball machine set up and running if you want to come and play them. Yeah, and all that sort of thing, and the machine, so you can actually get to them. And some nice advertising bits as well. That's all just in a heap at the minute, so get that out so we can see what we've got. Yeah, the only thing that's kind of a bit short this time really is the fairground stuff. Interestingly, there is a few nice bits, just not so much as usual. Just the way things go. But there we are. So the one after this, we're looking then at the end of January for another amusement sale. And hopefully, depending on my time, depending on all this other stuff that's going on in the background, we might get another pound sale done. Another clearance sale sometime December or early January perhaps. Just see how it goes. I've got a big collection to go and see at the beginning of December. Hopefully sign off on that to then I can let you know what's in that sale and when it's going to be. Again, some nice machines, all sorts of stuff. So working on that one. But I haven't actually got time to even go and see that stuff until after the 27th November auction. So we'll have that news and before Christmas. So there we are. I think that's it for now. For everything I need to tell you. Anybody need to know anything, then fire away. Ping us a question down below. And I should do my best to answer that. Meanwhile, I'll just let these roll through again. And yeah. Lots of goodies, isn't there? I don't know how many machines are. I think there's a 30 on the website at the minute, and then there's how many's in this lot? So a quick count up. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47. If you don't count the toy ones, 48 really, is that? 48, so it's 70, about 78, I think. Something like that. Getting on for 80 machines anyway. So, yeah, twice as many as usual, really. And a real good assortment across the board, so you can't say there's nothing there to suit you. We've got bandits, we've got Allwins, there's rare wall machines, working model, crane, pinball machines, vending machines, American stuff, early stuff, magic machine, trade stims, vendors, you name it, we've got it pretty much. Yeah, a really, really good assortment. I don't think there's anything much we haven't got, is there? So yeah, excellent. Right, so and if anybody doesn't want to know anything, I think that's probably about it from me. I've got a busy day tomorrow, early start. So if you don't need to know anything, I will sign off shortly. You know where I am if you want me in the meantime. And we'll catch up again Tuesday night will be the next video. Hopefully with a lot more stuff photographed by then. And yeah, you know, start to get stuff uploaded to the website and details on it and everything. That's my plan anyway. Videos, as I say, again, as usual, we'll do twirly whirly videos of all the machines, so you can see them 360 degrees, and then the few odd bits that really need it, like the working model, magic machine, probably the pinballs. I'll do a little video clip of them running just so you can see that they're working and what they do, essentially. You know what a bandit does, you don't really need a video of a bandit running, do you, or an Allwin. We know what they do, but just where it's something a bit more unusual. Yeah, super. Right, I think that's it then. I will sign off and catch you all Tuesday. Thank you all very much for tuning in as per usual. And oh, the other thing I've done, just I put up, let's go over to the website. Alan's dates now are on the, if you don't know where they are, you go to the question mark on the top panel, then shipping. We've got Alan's dates now up until the end of February. So if you're looking to get stuff shipped in or out, yeah, it's up Scotland, southwest, southeast, all over the place. I have suggested probably after the 27th of November auction, you might want to come down with an empty van. So I suspect there's going to be a lot of stuff, obviously. So I think he's looking at that. Because otherwise he's not due to be here until the middle of December. So yeah, if enough people book him, hopefully he'll come down early December. And, collect a van load up. Super. Right then, that's it from me. Nighty night. I'll catch you all on Tuesday. Have a good tomorrow and Tuesday, whatever you're up to. Toodaloo.